this competition is very important for the club. Chelsea never win this competition, and that's why I feel, and the players also, they feel the pressure, and I think that's why we miss a little bit the freedom and to find the easy solution, to find a good rhythm and score more goals. But the player did very, very well. We don't concede a goal, and we have a lot of opportunity to score the second goal.
So what are your impressions about Palmeiras? And they are managed by a Portuguese coach as well as Abel Ferreira. So do you think it's a Brazilian team with a touch of European? How do you prepare for this profile that Palmeiras has?
About Palmeiras, yeah, for sure, is a Brazilian team. It's a very, very, very big team with a good coach, with a good European coach. We expect a very, very hard game in the final with a lot of spectators from Brazil. This can be, again, like today, a little bit the feeling like an away game, yeah, with a lot of spectators for the other team. That makes also things a little bit more difficult, but I think that we are ready to play the final and we are here to win the final.
10 years ago, I was in Yokohama and I saw Chelsea against Corinthians. What do you think that you should do now to have a different end of the history? Because that day Corinthians won. So how is the plan to win a Brazilian team? Second thing, what your Brazilian players, you have some in Brazil in your team, Thiago Silva, for example, talk about Palmeiras?
Yeah, I think that we are well prepared for this tournament and for this final. I think the most important thing that we play a little bit more freedom in the final and with a little bit better rhythm. And Brazilian team, we know there's a very, very big club in Brazil. We know that Brazilian have a lot of good players. I think the next days we have to watch the videos, to watch the games. We analyze Palmeiras to come in the final well prepared.
Do you think that Chelsea is the favorite team of this game against Palmeiras? And it's a very important championship for Palmeiras because there is a song that all of the teams start to sing to Palmeiras, that the Palmeiras doesn't have this World Cup. And for them, they start to be angry because of this song. And if Palmeiras win, they will never listen this song again. So it's very, very important to Palmeiras. What do you think about it? And there are many Palmeiras fans coming just for the final game. Do you know anything about the Palmeiras fans?
I can tell you here, before we travel here to Abu Dhabi, we watched the video when Palmeiras leave the training center and start to travel to come here to Abu Dhabi, and we see a lot of pictures and videos how the fans celebrate and support the team only for the travel. And I have to tell you, this is amazing. They have amazing supporters for sure. And as I said, in the final, they come 10, 15,000 maybe Brazilian supporters. I expect a very big atmosphere, but we are used to it. We play also big Champions League games, the Champions League finals, the Super Cup. We are used to it. We are prepared for it. That's why I expect the very, very good atmosphere and a good game against a very good team.
What is your impressions about your next game against a Brazilian team, Palmeiras? What you know about them?
It will be difficult. Palmeiras is a great team. They have very good players. They're aggressive. Amazing fans, so it will be a difficult game, but we need first to rest and then we will be prepared for Saturday.
And how much Jorginho and Thiago have been talking about Palmeiras, and if you expect to use your Portuguese skills during the match as well?
And about Palmeiras, I didn't talk a lot to them because they had yesterday the semifinal. We didn't know that Palmeiras will go through, so we have now 2 days to prepare them, and for sure we will ask advices of Jorginho, Thiago and Kennedy because they know them better than we know. But we know that this will be a tough game. It's another final, and finals are always difficult games.
Generally, the idea is that people generally say is that European teams don't take this tournament as seriously as the teams from the other continents, and especially South America. You're not going to take this lightly in any way, and you know the strength of the opposition in one, and two, you also know what you can deliver under pressure. Thanks.
Like I said before, we know what it takes to come to such a tournament, to come to such a big tournament, because, like I said, you need to win the Champions League. So we need to appreciate this moment and to not take it for granted, because to reach a World Cup final is very difficult, and we are there. On Saturday, we're in the final, so we are desperate to win this trophy. We could be the first players in Chelsea's history to bring this trophy to London, so we are happy that we are in such a big final, and we will do everything to win it on Saturday.
O que vocês já analisaram do Palmeiras, um time que joga muito coletivamente? O que esperar dessa final do sábado?
Porque a gente sabe que vai enfrentar uma pedreira do outro lado. O Abel, como eu falei aqui, tem uma equipe super qualificada e na mão, conhece todos os seus jogadores, mas a gente vai procurar fazer um bom jogo de alto nível que representa essa Copa.
A gente estava vendo na seleção sua resenha com o Everton, né? Sempre tem aquele papo que o europeu não liga, mas você falou que é contagiar os ingleses. Tem falado com ele? Existe isso mesmo, o europeu não dá bola?
Não, isso não existe, cara. Eu acho que nem vocês gostam de perder em para o ímpar. Imagine, né, um jogo de futebol onde representa muito, principalmente o Chelsea, que perdeu esse título em 2012 para o Corinthians. A gente sabe da responsabilidade que é jogar essa competição. Eu, como um bom brasileiro, estou motivando a minha equipe, mas eu acho que a motivação tem que estar dentro de cada um. E o nosso time tem motivação de sobra para esse campeonato.